Good evening. Today is Tuesday, March 26, 2019 at 6:29 p.m. As you can see, that's our sky today. Isn't that interesting? I'm not sure what that is. That's some kind of strange pattern, huh? Look at that. Okay, wait. I'm going to get it tighter. Oh. So yeah, so what is that? What kind of clouds are those? Is this some of those new funky clouds? Crazy though. So yeah, they were chemtrailing all day. Every time I came out on my breaks, it was actually a tic-tac-toe in the sky. It's like, what? Look at those guys. They all look the same. How do they look the same? Weird. I mean, I know they're man-made and everything is so bizarre the way they look, though. Yeah, so these got some very interesting curves about them, huh? Right now, I'm heading north. I'm going to be heading west here right now. Right into the sun, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. It's not really good for me either, but it's only going to be for a minute or two. Well, if you see something right below the smoke, maybe you can't camera, but oh no, maybe that's a cloud. Oh, maybe that's a cloud. I'm not sure what that is, but yeah, I don't know what this dude's doing, backing up. Like, okay, you're stuck in the middle of the intersection on the green light. That doesn't even make sense. Okay. People are strange these days. Really, really strange. Okay, so here we go back into this strange cloud formation right here. What is that? There's a lot of weird clouds right now. I wish I could film the sunset tonight because it looks like it's going to be something to catch for sure. But, oh wait, I think I just saw the tortoise planet doing something interesting. I don't know what that could be. Huh! I don't know what that could be. I'm going to wait to find out. Let's see if I see what I saw. Let's see if I saw what I see. Did I see what I saw? I don't know. Should have. Okay. So there's one of the lovely little cellular towers. Oh, which makes me want to tell you about the time when this is back when Singular was still around, and I don't know, it was 2000s, early 2000s or something. And my dad and I were talking, and he's telling me, oh yeah, look, there's Torrance Lab over there. I think you can see it in the camera. Can you see? My dad and I were talking about cell phone towers and the antennas, and I was telling him that that's what those were. That the palm trees that are disguised as palm trees are not really palm trees. They're antennas underneath. Obviously, you can tell that. It's not like they do a great job disguising them. But he told me, he says, I don't think so. And I said, why? That's what they say, and that's what I've read. And he said, because he was aboard on the American Legion, I don't forget what local it was, but it's in Southgate, and Singular Cellular paid them $1 million, okay, $1 million to put an antenna inside their flagpole, okay? You wouldn't even be able to see this antenna because it's going to be inside the flagpole, right? So he says, why pay us $1 million to put this inside the flagpole if they were using these other things that that I'm pointing out to him? And I said, well, I don't know. I did not know. His guess was as good as mine. I just know that's what I was told by the media. That was not the first thing that ever, like, I went, what? They're lying to me? But that was That was one of the ones that I had no way of knowing if they're real. I mean, I don't know what, I mean, I know what a TV antenna looks like, and I know it's just a piece of metal on top of the roof. And I never did understand why these cell phone towers, all the wires going up to them and stuff. It just didn't make sense to me. We went from, can you hear me now, to 4G, we need all these wires. But, so when he told me that, now I had something that I had in my pocket that I know that my dad will not lie to me about this. So obviously he's right. They wouldn't be paying them $1 million to put an antenna in a flagpole if all they really needed were these other things that, or vice versa. So obviously, why would you trade those eyesore palm tree things for a telephone pole? It just didn't make sense. I mean, for a flagpole that you're not even going to see it. So anyway, so that's my story. So inside the flagpole at the American Legion in Southgate, California, on California Street, has an antenna in it. At the time, it was for Singular. I don't know who's using it now, but I can guarantee you almost that the Can You Hear Me Now was just a bunch of antennas being launched everywhere. I mean, certainly wasn't these cell towers, the 4G, 5G bullshit. Don't get me going on that bullshit. Oh, I'm going to stop. Only because the car next to me stopped as well. Anyways, this is just going to be a short video. Oh, look. Oh, wait. I got to show you this because they're doing it over here. See how pretty they are? Look at them controllers, motherfuckers. I hate all of them. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I think the moon already set. Or maybe it hasn't. I don't know. I stopped following it because it was being very strange, I thought. But look at these lines on these clouds. Look at that. It makes a triangle in the sky. That one does, sort of. Someone's running the red light, so they honk so that we won't hit them. You get that. Anyway, so that's California today. I want to show a little bit more over that way because those are just like little puff clouds. Those are their bigger puff clouds. These ones over here to my left, they're very small. And then they got this, let's call it below them. Like, so on top they're white. And like these ones in front of me, they're flat. Like, sort of. Not exactly on the bottom. Now, so that angle is kind of strange. The whole thing is strange there. So the clouds get really white, puffy, and flat on the bottom. And these clouds up here to my left, they've got some kind of maybe it's just the sun thing causing. Looks like, I don't know. It's strange. This kind of substance. Tail looks like. Just a second. And then I'm going to be occupied for the next couple hours doing things with my son. I'm tired anyways, but this clouds is so strange to me. What's up with that? And then those two, like right there, the big ones, they're just like, they look the same. They're both on like kind of a backwards L at an angle kind of thing. Like clouds don't do that. Clouds do not do that. I'm afraid they do not do that. That's not how cloud is made. They don't absorb water and then hang out like that. That's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. I can't tell you that's right. Nobody can tell me that's right. Oh, there's no traffic right now. I'm very surprised. Usually this has a lot of people in this left-hand turning lane, and it only takes 2 people per light. So you can sit at this light for a minute at this time of day. Okay, we're going to see them up there flying and causing condensation, not. Um, and I think I mentioned in one of my videos about the holographic color of the water, the rainwater. When I hit my phone, it just literally looked like that holographic color. Like my son's Yu-Gi-Oh cards, the rare ones have that hologram image in it. And that's what the rain looked like. It was that colors. It was all just different colors. And a few days later, my friend saw something in front of their eye, and they were like, "What?" And that's how they described it, as being like a flake of hologram. I'm just saying. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna guess. I've got too much already. Okay, so we're going into the sun, I know, but over there, I hope you can see that better than I can. I think you can. There's a fresh trail going on in the sky, and you see those white clouds right where it's kind of going down into. They're white on the top, and then below them it's like kind of hazy. Actually, it's really hazy all over there. It's just weird. I don't know what they're doing. They're messing with the sky. You should leave my sky alone. I digress. Well, I mean, they've been doing it 20 years. They're not going to stop now. Why would they? Nobody cares. The people who do care are getting older. Even some of us, even my generation, some of them don't get it. I don't get it that they don't get it. They remember. I know what the days used to look like. It amazed me the day my mom told me that they've always been doing that, Elisa. Like, no, they haven't, Mom. I remember. I was a little girl once. I remember looking at the sky. They haven't always done that. Maybe years later, she came to me and she told me, "Oh, Lisa, the neighbor outside." She says, "When they're up there spraying that," she says, "you should go outside and get it." Oh, I've been telling you that for years. For years, I've been telling you that. We can't not go outside every single day. Gotta go outside sometimes. It's things to do, man. Oh, man. Okay. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that. Not at all. Okay, I gotta go. Talk to you soon. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. There's nobody listening anyways. Well, except for my one